So yeah, hi, I'm Merlin Aledo, and I'm a Swiss graphic designer, and I have a theory about learning. In today's time, it is more important to keep on learning because programs change and skills. You can be so much faster with new technology. And there was a field I wanted to know more about. It was 3D, and I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know how, and I just saw how much amazing work was being done in this field, and even by single person. So I wanted to try it, and I did a couple of times, but I failed a lot, because the program is really complex, and you need to get really into it. So I set myself a challenge. For 100 days, I wanted to create 100 3D visuals to get myself into the program and really immerse myself in the 3D culture. I set myself some rules, 100 days. Each day I would post at 6:30, so no cheating, every day needs to be done. The format would be a square, and to make myself the work easier, there was always a sphere in the middle. So there wasn't what would I put on it? It just was clear, it was a sphere, and I could work within these rules. So the first day, I didn't know anything about this 3D program, and I just put a sphere there and some lighting, made it pink, done. So each day I would go on YouTube or Google and just find the tutorial and try to move about this 3D program and try to teach myself. So each day was a lesson more. I learned about materials, I learned about fluid sculpting, I learned particle generators, about controlled lighting, realism, or even simulations of ocean. Okay, that plane didn't play. Let's try again. Yeah. The fabric dynamics, where you can make fabric and then put stuff and simulate it, or light dispersion, where it can create realistic lighting. So after 100 days, I had 100 spheres. I also made a book out of all these hundreds. You can check them all out at Merlin Aledo, Instagram, just a plug. So what did I learn in these 100 days? Because I learned a lot, and not just about 3D. I learned about how to teach yourself something. Forced repetition forces you to really be proficient in the program, because your brain notices, yeah, I need to know this. You know that it isn't an exam where you have to know it for one day and then you have to never know it again. You need to do it every day. And if you're forced to finish, you also get really efficient, because if it's bad, it's still finished. It's still how it is. I really like rules, because rules make it easier to not get lost in artistic things like the perfectionism. You're never really done with any piece. You can work until you're dead, but if it's just you have to do it and you have to finish it, it makes it clear. At this point, I'd like to thank Blender. It is the program that I used. It is an open source, free 3D program that is on top of the standard. You can download it today and try it as well. Thank you.